What's good, YouTube? Kind of excited. I don't know. I'm just spitting out videos. I just want to talk to the community. That's all. This ain't a review. This is just to show you the latest Transformers I picked up in the past couple of weeks. Shout out to that Hasbro post warehouse sale, especially if you are a platinum member or whatever the hell, premium. I know people are iffy about that being a $50 charge. Like I said, I paid that when I picked up the His Tank. And it pretty much paid itself because that's about how much it was going to cost to ship it. So I might as well have gotten other perks. Like, man, I saw that. Like, it notifies me like early as hell. And like, I've already got 2 Dr. Mindbenders and 2 Serpentors. Not to sell or flip, but one to keep in the box just in case. Like, if one breaks or something, I got a fallback. Like, but anyway. One of the things I did pick up on there was this, because I was interested and I got the Megatron again. I made a video a couple of months back and I returned that thing to Amazon. I was like, it's just not worth, like, I think it was like almost 80 bucks. But with the discount, this was worth the crossover. I was like, you know what, I'll take it. Like, I don't want to play with it, transform it, just let Bumblebee be there. But the thing I think Hasbro did wrong, okay, is this shouldn't have been Bumblebee. This shouldn't have been Beachcomber. It shouldn't have been any recognizable Autobot. This should have literally been its own Transformer. That way they had liberties. Like, they did that with the Ecto-1. They did that with the Jurassic Park. They did that with the Top Gun. Like, why on earth they decided, you know, when it comes to G.I. Joe, it has to be Bumblebee? Did they think it wasn't going to sell? Like, make something good, like Grandpapa McFarlane says. Make it good and affordable, and the people will buy it. Like, if it's good, they'll buy it. Don't rely on the name Bumblebee. So there's not much to it. There's reviews online, you know, like God, who do I go to? Like, just, you know, just review the. I'm just talking to my homies out there, people that love Transformers like me. Never watched Transformers animated, but I thought this looked like a cool figure. I put him in this pose. What sucks though about this, so this comes off, which I think is cool. I think that's really good. I feel like they got different teams that work on the different Transformers, and some of the people who do, tell me in the comment if they do. I don't know, but like, because it's like some people you can tell gave a damn, some people didn't. The reason I don't like this one, he doesn't have any extra hands, and this shuriken will not go in this hand. It'll go, but it's not as like a tight fit like the other one. Like, it's really loose and it kept falling out. But this one, as you see, has got like a tight grip on there, like, because it's a smaller grip. So I use this one as if he's about to pull out a sword or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, whenever you collecting, care about not what other people might see, but what you like to see every day you walk in. So I like that this can stick onto his hubcap there. So boom, sticks in there, and he's ninja ready. Prowl, yeah, this is Prowl. Not the Prowl I grew up with, but I just like the look of it. So yeah, I picked up Prowl. I'm gonna pretty much keep him in that position because he's a ninja. So we'll put him there. Moving on to get it out of the way. Oh my goodness. So I picked these up. I happened to walk into Walmart, and that's where I picked these up. That I got off of Amazon. I pre-ordered that, and it shipped early, which is why sometimes pre-ordering is dangerous. If you pre-order a bunch of stuff and it all hits your account at once, bad day. I do not like these figures. Like, I'm gonna keep them, but I think I might fall off. I'm definitely not getting Cheetor. I'll wait till he's at Marshall's or something for $4. Like, I know they worked with what they had, but they just look cheap. Like, they're not. The tooling is the same, if not better, than like the Beast Wars. But you know what? I'll go ahead and pull it out. Pause. This has less tooling in my opinion, or it feels like it. But I just like how Airazor looks better from the Kingdom series. Like, you can see her eyes, everything. Like, and this is Studio Series. This shit really, I mean, this is what worries me, that we going back to those, no offense, 3, 2, 1, those ugly fucking Michael Bay robots. My nephew, it's not for me. I'm just talking shit. Like, there are people who really like how those robots look. I think they all look like shit. Bumblebee Bumblebee and Ironhide looked cool on the movies, and Optimus when he wore his mask. Other than that, we just getting back into just metal looking blobs, and I'm just like, yo, you brought the series back with Bumblebee. Why are we going backwards? If you don't believe me, look at this. Now this I like. I fucking like this figure. He does have, and in their defense, the Terracons look kind of cool. At least this one and the shit, I don't remember his name because they're not the real Terracons, not the ones I grew up with, like Hungar. But the bigger one, like his head looks kind of like a fuck, I don't know. If I'm able to find the picture, like I'll put it right here. But I like how that looks because it kind of fits the description. You know, he's a Terracon, you know, whatever. I like this, like there's color to it. The gray is gray, but it's like a dark gray. And like, so each color like stands out. It don't look premium, but it looks like I got my money's worth. I think the character I'm thinking of is Scourge. Yeah, him. I like the way that Scourge looks. It fits. Have one or two like that, but don't have every robot just be that metal glob. Like, anyway, I'm sure the movie's gonna rock, but I picked him up because this is the only robot of that new movie that I saw that I actually wanted. Like, I'm like, yo, I like his color pattern, his color patterns. Like, it looks really cool. Like, from right here, if you didn't see the trailer or nothing, you wouldn't know if that was an Autobot or Decepticon. Or in this case, Terracon. Then we get to Bumblebee. Why I don't like, I mean, this works. It works, but I just never liked the toy Bumblebees from those movies. Except for the Bumblebee movie, and I'll show you why in a minute. I know this might be movie accurate. I don't know. His wings don't go up and down. They just fold back and forth. So this is the Camaro where he was running alongside Cheetor. I'm not going to transform him. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of people out there who do it. I'm just talking to the community right now. Like, he has a little blade. This looks like, and I wonder if that's how it's going to be on the movie, but this looks like a box cutter. I wonder if that's what he's going to do on the movie. This should be on this one, but this only fits on, you know, like, this can go on either hand, but the blade should be facing down on here, but only this gun can go on this hand. So, you know, like most of them, the gun just sits in. It don't want to work with me, of course. But anyway, yeah, because their hands transform into guns. But I picked up Bumblebee and Air Razor. I'm not gonna lie, I had no intentions, but they were at Walmart and I was thirsty. AKA, like, it's always a drought and they don't ever have shit but the same shit, which I'm not complaining. I'm actually happy when I go there because I don't spend money. But stay tuned real quick. I'm gonna show you why I don't like that Bumblebee. And this is why. I know two totally different movies, two totally different versions of Bumblebee. I get it. But for the same price, I feel like this is just more premium. I feel like it's got like a premium finish. I feel like this is how he looks because it's a movie. If I didn't know any better and I was a kid, I'd be like, this is the movie one and this is the cartoon one. Well, not necessarily. I think it's the yellow. I think what it is his face got the dark gunmetal gray, and then the blue eyes that's deep, and this is like, it's too bright. It's too bright. The brighter something is, like premium it feels. Like, don't get me wrong, this is a cool figure. I just don't like the coloring. I wonder if I can do something. I'm too lazy. I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, I'm not really feeling it. But yeah, so I picked those up. And he is a little taller. He's been drinking his juice. This is like Cybertronian Bumblebee also, but I fucking love the Bumblebee movie figures, except for Shatter and Dropkick. Those, I didn't get those because they sucked ass. I probably should have took these back. I threw away the box just to make sure I didn't. But that's that. Now, I know these two figures right here are old as shit. They came out a year before I was collecting. And fun fact, McFarlane was doing an interview and he mentioned it, and I kind of heard it. I'm not going to say I just believe everything he says is the gospel truth, but he was saying that, like, you know, when they ship this stuff in the containers, it used to be like $2,000, and that went up to $20,000. Let me say it again, from 2 to 20 a container. So that's why, like, I believe it, because I'll start to see shit hit the shelves as old as hell, like those NECA Ninja Turtles from the first movie. Like, I paid like $5 premium for each one. And then as soon as I did, like, they all just flooded the market. I was like, holy shit. But I'm glad they re-released these two. I got them on Big Bad Toy Store. I really felt left out without getting these two. And because, like, this is what, okay, this and this is what $160 gets you. This is what $160 got you. before I started collecting. Man, what a time it was to collect back then, because that new Titan that came out, the Transformers Unicron trilogy Metroplex, that shit is whack. I'm sorry. And that costs the same as much as these, but I digressed. I'm sure if you're watching, if you already seen reviews, if you haven't got it or you don't know, they are still up on Big Bad Toys because I've seen them yesterday. I need to upload my affiliate link. I'm able to do one of those now. I'm lazy. But yeah. So these are like the latest Transformers I got. I was really excited to get these two because I was like, oh man. And they was going for like damn near, he was like $300 on Amazon or the secondary market. I'm like, hell no, I don't miss them that much. At that point, I was about to get the Masterpiece that came out, but this is just fine for me as far as MP scale. Same thing as this. Like, I also like the different lines and grooves and robotic-esque look. I'm glad it's not like the damaged version like they was battling on Cybertron, like, because I'd rather have them nice and clean. So that's where I've been with my Transformers. I still got 2 more coming. Because each paycheck I would like go back to Hasbro Pulse and like get something else during the warehouse sale. Like, oh, like those figures that you like been eyeballing, but you're like, man, that's a little too much. Maybe it was $20 cheaper. Well, when that happened, I was like, hey, let me go ahead and strike. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, like I was gonna get that 3-pack of Super Friends, but I did. So anyway, this ain't really a review. This is just talking to the community. So hope you liked it. Comment down if you got on the Hasbro Pulse and get the warehouse. If you picked up any of the Transformers, like I said, I got him at Megatron. If it wasn't for that, they would not be in my collection whatsoever. These two, yeah. This, hell yeah, love them. Can't even remember his name right now. Battle Trap, I think. Yeah, Battle Trap, hell yeah. Let's go, baby. And shout out if you're ready for that new movie. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and don't forget to turn on notifications for new videos. Hoo-yah.